Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell. We got a fantastic show for you today. Breaking down everything in sports here on Tuesday, December 16th. My goodness, we are 9 days away from Christmas. Here we go. Good to see everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful morning. Say hello in the chat. If you're new, we'd love to see you, but we don't want to put pressure on you. You know what I mean? You don't have to be that show where, hey, stand up, say hello. No, we ain't got to do all that. But yeah, I get to see everybody. Blade said, good morning, crew. Man, Brian, good morning, buddy. How we doing? Spell Dog, good morning, bro. How are we, man? Big Jeff, morning, Boston crew. Jeff, what's up, baby? How are we, man? Taj, good to see you, bro. How we doing, man? The Danimal, Freddie Bear, what's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. Danimal, good morning, AB and crew. Good morning, Johnny Boy. Good morning, man. Good to see you, buddy. Freddie Bear, Tennessee Vols men's basketball. We got a game tonight. Tennessee and Louisville. Y'all ready for this one? Scotty, hi, AB. Hey, Scotty, good to see you, man. Blade, getting the workout in while watching. Nice, dude. What do we got today? Buys and tries, chest and back. What we get down on? Is it leg day? I love it, man. My boy Blade, always putting in the work. Love it, man. Brian said, morning, y'all. Let's have a day. Let's have a day indeed. Now, yeah, still cold in Nashville. It's like 40 degrees. So, I mean, I can't complain. So no, it's not. It got down to like 9 degrees though, and 9 degrees in Nashville is that's a problem. Cyclone, more than AB, need some bounce back today. Hey, we're gonna get it, man. Blade, leg day. Oh, dude, Tuesday's a handling business day. I love it. Luffy, good morning, AB. Good morning, Luffy. Good to see you. Brad said soccer boy does it again. He does. Let's talk about that. So Brad, well freaking done, man. Maccabi Tel Aviv, Maccabi Petah Tikva. I hope I got that correct. Over 3 minus 125. Liddy, good morning, crew. Good morning, Liddy. Good to see you. So, yeah, Brad got the job done once again. Klay Thompson, we got home on the threes. Tua got home early on that interception. Now the Dolphins. What are we doing? All right, we go 2-2 yesterday. Hey, we also got the points band parlay. What about that? That one came in almost 500. So that was nice. Yeah, the Dolphins, what are we doing, man? They made it interesting at the end, but there for 55 minutes. Once again, we see that the Dolphins just absolutely freezing, man. So, yeah, they can't do it. Yeah, it is. Tony, it's time to blow it up. Last night, I was thinking the same thing. I'm not paying attention to that comeback at the end. It was great, whatever. No. We're blowing this thing up. Tua, love you. We got to move on. Daniel, everybody with the Dolphins. We got to move on. This isn't working, and it's never going to work. Yeah, I feel you there. I had Steelers straight up. Good call. Matty, I said, good morning, gang. Good morning, buddy. Good to see you, man. The Iceman. All right, so that's how we did yesterday. Howie Schwab, crew play of the day. Spurs. All right, we got the NBA Cup. Okay, so where are you going? We got the Spurs and the Knicks live from Las Vegas. Okay. Neutral site. Spurs 2.5, Knicks minus 2.5. Over 234.5 or under 234.5. Where are you going? Polls in the chat. Vote now. Update as we always do at the end of the show. Yeah. Dad bod. Steelers had everybody rushing in the red zone but Warren. No kidding. What was that? Jonnu Smith took a handoff from 14 out. I know. Dylan Warren only had 33 yards. Someone needs to plug his controller. I saw you talking about slaw earlier, Michael. You cracked me up, man. Yeah. Jinxie didn't want to jinx you or hate on the pick, but their snow practice looks sad. Okay, good call. Yeah, you nailed it, man. Great call. Yeah. Spot on. All right. We'll be live today at 3 p.m. Eastern for Driving the Nightline. We'll go through final bets, everything that we have for tonight. Quick show. Won't be too long. But, yeah, definitely going to get after it. All right. We got some college basketball. We got some NBA. And we got a bowl game tonight. Okay? So, let's get started with the show. Let's jump into the picks. Okay. How we getting down today? Yeah, Blade said, Warren got them inside the 1 yard and inside the one, and they used Hayward for a tush push, bro. Yeah, like we had it lined up. All right. Okay, we've got Tennessee and Louisville in basketball today. Now, Louisville is playing much better basketball than Tennessee currently at the moment. Okay. That said, that's why I like Tennessee in the spot. At home in Knoxville, live from the beautiful Food City Arena. We'll talk about this game in a second, but I'm going to take Tennessee minus 1.5 here. I'm also going to take the under of 157.5. Now, if you're somebody who's like, AB, I ain't betting twice on this game, I feel you. It's good. It's the game of the night, right? And Tennessee's a 1.5 point favorite at home. So do with that what you will. Louisville is elite good. And you know how much we love Pat Kelsey, their head coach, right? Like, love everything about Louisville. Spell Dog, would you play Tennessee minus 2.5? That's about as far as I'd go. And it's a risk playing 1.5. You know what I mean? Like, Louisville's phenomenal. But that's as far as I'd go. Yeah, I wouldn't take it any further. All right, so I'm gonna play, Tennessee 1.5. I'm gonna play Louisville and Tennessee under 157.5. Freddie Bear said, "That's right. Let's go, Vols. Let's go, baby. It's gonna be a big one tonight." All right, now the NBA Cup. Okay, Jalen Brunson over 3.5 threes plus 140. His number is over under 2.5 threes. I'm going to boost it up one. It's NBA Cup and it's a championship. Now, over 2.5 threes is minus 160 as well. So we're going to play that. Do what you will. But I'm going to take a shot. I'm also, let me get a drink. I'm also going to take a shot on De'Aaron Fox. I think he's going to have a big night in assists. Let's go that over 5.5 assists. All right, so Tennessee minus 1.5. Louisville, Tennessee under 157.5. Jalen Brunson over 3.5 threes. De'Aaron Fox over 5.5 assists. Now, you might be saying, AB, need an AB 3. All right, let's go. Here we go. Now, first, college football. We have a bowl game tonight. Jacksonville State. We're going to take Jacksonville State against Troy on the money line. We're going to take the Knicks to win the NBA Cup tonight against the Spurs. Give me the Knicks money line. And give me Dayton. Now, I hate to do it against Florida State. Got a lot of love for the Seminoles. But you know what? I got a lot of love for the Flyers as well. I think this Dayton team's all right. So what do you think? Now, if you wanted to mix and match here, say you wanted to play Louisville, money line, or Tennessee, either one, you could switch out one of these and, still have a very nice parlay, right? So you've got tons of options for sure, but I'm going to go with college football, Jacksonville State money line. I'm going to go with the Knicks to win the NBA Cup tonight. All right. And I'm going to go with Dayton. Oh, beautiful. Dayton, Ohio. All right. Take those three there at plus 335. All right. So that's the AB3. All right. So let's jump into games and stuff of what we have for today. All right. So first off, NBA. One game, that's it. NBA Cup live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Tina said, good morning, crew. Good morning, Tina. Ian, morning, crew. What's up, bro? Good to see you. Emilio, appreciate you. Father Whale says, morning, crew. Do small things with great love. I love that. Absolutely. Good morning, my friend. All right, so where are you going here? Gonna get a little Wimby tonight. I love how both of these teams are playing. Obviously, look, the Spurs They took out Oklahoma City. Yeah, Jeff says, I think the Knicks should win, but OKC should have won too, right? I mean, the Knicks are a 2.5-point favorite, so this game's pretty straight up. But I love the way the Knicks are playing. I love everything about it. I love the energy. I love the vibe. I love the juice. All of it. And again, there's nothing negative to be said about the Spurs, obviously. I'm just feeling Knicks, man. So we're going to roll with the Knicks on the money line. Now, we also have props in this game. We got Jalen Brunson over 3.5 threes. We have seen through these NBA Cup games a whole heck of a lot more shooting than normal NBA games. That said, though, I mean, it's going to be up, but expect a more normal style of basketball here. With it being a championship, it's just human nature. We also have De'Aaron Fox over 5.5 assists. So you're going to get some action in the paint. There's no doubt about that. Total of 234.5. So normally Spurs games, that total is much lower. But these NBA Cup games have seen just so much more shots going up. So it's a big total. Big total right there. No Chill Sports Media said, good morning, crew. Smash that like button. Yeah, definitely. Hey, and if you're watching on your phone, just grab the screen, pull it down, hit like, pop it back up. And make sure to like, subscribe, follow to at No Chill Sports Media on all platforms. They're fantastic. Dang, Brad said, my entire family is sick again. Thanks, daycare. Look, I don't have kids, but it seems like daycare is a cesspool of illness. It really does. And look, I'm not putting that on the daycare people. You're doing whatever you can, right? But yeah, dude, it seems like kids coming home sick constantly. Oh, and I mean, not just that, like just school in general. And how do you stop it? You know what I mean? It's tough. They're kids, you know? So Brad thinking about you and everybody else dealing with the illness there. So, all right, yeah, we've got multiple plays on this game. De'Aaron Fox over 5.5 assists, Jalen Brunson over 3.5 threes. We got the Knicks on the money line and the parlay. It's gonna be a good basketball game. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm very fascinated with that total. That number is high. I think that it could come in somewhat low. All right. Blade said daycare and school. My son is just getting over strep throat. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, it's that time. All right. College basketball. Look at Lipscomb. All right, so Lipscomb is a university that's just down the street from us that are here in Nashville. Okay. Lipscomb is, I don't know, 10 miles away from Vanderbilt. Fun fact, Lipscomb is next door. Lipscomb University is next door to Belmont University. Literally next door. It's a really nice area. So what am I getting at? Lipscomb's good. That's good university. I really enjoy it. It's very nice. Very nice. They are going to get stomped by Duke. I don't know how much of a shot Lipscomb's got in this one. Come on, Bisons. Duke, a 33.5-point favorite, total of 154.5. Yeah, man. Shout out to Lipscomb, but Granny White Pike. Hey, look up Granny White Pike in Nashville. It's super nice. But yeah, Lipscomb's gonna get smoked. Sorry about it, fellas. Get back safe to Nashville. All right, Toledo, Michigan State. Rinse and repeat. Michigan State gonna handle their business. This team is fantastic. Nothing against Toledo either, but Michigan State 23.5-point favorite. There you go. Jinxie said, how about that? Blues Preds first period over. Jinxie, well done, baby. Yeah, the compliment sandwich. They're going to get stopped. Michael knows. Yeah. Lipscomb and Belmont are for the fancy kids. 100% this. Dude, they weren't letting me into Lipscomb and Belmont. They barely let me in if I have a ticket. Yeah, it's a financial, how do I say it? It's a prosperous area. They'll fit in well with the Duke crowd, no doubt. But Duke gonna stop them. All right, Louisville and Tennessee. Here we go, dude. All right, this is gonna be a game. Pat Kelsey, the head coach of Louisville, is the real deal. Holyfield, he's awesome. That dude is energetic. He's the type of coach that's going around campus, when it's cold and students, are like huddled in the student union building. He's going in, buying food, getting people hyped, standing on tables, yelling. Like, that's Pat Kelsey, and backs it up. All of it. Tennessee, Rick Barnes, they good. But they ain't playing good basketball right now. Been dealing with some injuries, but had some time off here. Okay. Tennessee 7-3, 5-0 at home. 20th in the country. They're 20th and they've got 3 losses. This Tennessee team's good, but Louisville's playing better basketball right now. No doubt about it. So same thing we talk about like on these NFL shows. If you're somebody who's like what's a perfect example? The Broncos, Denver Broncos, right? To where if you're saying, hey, man, look, AB, I appreciate the look. I'm just not going to overthink it. I'm just betting on what I'm seeing. Understandable and good betting strategy. You know what I'm saying? Louisville doing their thing. So if you're somebody that just bets on what you're seeing, yeah. But knowing Rick Barnes, and this is why we're also on the under. Do not underestimate both of these coaches to get down defensively tonight. Both of them. They're real basketball coaches. Like that. What I mean, like that. They'll coach hard on defense too. Very hard. So I kind of dig the under. I think we're gonna have one hell of a game tonight. Jeff, Tennessee always plays a tough schedule. No doubt. They do. Louisville, too. I respect it, And there are plenty more, obviously. But, yeah. Randall said, the area's hood, but the kids drink. The kids that go to those 2 schools drink with their pinkies up. They serve tea at halftime. There's some nice money over there, man. Look, when you got Vince Gill backing you up, shout out to Vince Gill, by the way. Country music artist, you guys all familiar with like Vince Gill? Dude built a golf course in Nashville, huge in like kids sports, like supporting it, putting a bunch of money into it. Big shout out to Vince Gill. Awesome guy. Awesome. So, yeah. Anyway, so if you see Vince Gill Christmas album, yeah, he's worth it. He's a good dude. He supports youth sports, all that, man. He's awesome. All right. So, anyways, yeah, back to it. Applesauce brain. Louisville and Tennessee. I'm rolling with the under. I'm going to roll with Tennessee here at home. I mean, we're 10 games into the season, so I'm not going to throw out the, must win. We're not doing that. But they need to bounce back a little bit. Amy Grant. Yeah. Don't let our love start slipping. Love starts slipping away. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, dude. Having a grandma got run over. Yeah. Dude, Vince Gill, awesome dude. Huge love for Vince Gill. Yeah, great dude, man. Oh yeah, Amy Grant is beautiful. Absolutely. Justin, good morning, crew. AB, it's a great day to have a great day. Yes, sir, it is. Yes, sir, it is. Oh man. All right, so that's like Louisville, Tennessee is your best like college basketball because we've got a lot of ranked teams, but you don't have a lot of good games. DePaul and St. John's. St. John's a 19.5-point favorite. Yeah, East Tennessee State, North Carolina. Shout out to ETSU, but I don't know if they're gonna get it done today. Not far travel though, surprising enough. Well, not surprising enough. Anybody that's seen a map, but still. North Carolina, 15.5-point favorite. I'm an idiot. Northern Colorado and Texas Tech. Texas Tech coming up that loss to Arkansas, 24.5-point favorites. They're going to do their thing today. Butler and UConn. Like the UConn, a 15.5-point favorite. Abilene Christian in Arizona. Shout out to John Bradshaw Layfield, friend of the program and big Abilene guy. Y'all ever been to Abilene, Texas? It's beautiful. People there are beautiful. It's nice. I really like Abilene. Tough spot, though. Arizona, 33.5-point favorites. Total of 146.5. Arizona coming up big win against Alabama. So do what you will. I mean, again, it's the 33.5-point favorites, right? Pacific and BYU. Again, Jinxie, hold up. Jinxie says Jackets and Ducks are 5th, 10th in goals allowed, and Ducks are 3rd in goals this year. First period. Over. All right, hold on. Let me star that. Appreciate you there. Hold on. Jackets, Ducks. First period over. Beautiful. Thank you. And I know that everybody loves when the host of a television show just stops talking and is writing notes. Always entertaining TV. Okay, so Pacific and BYU. BYU a 23.5-point favorite. Queens and Arkansas. Arkansas 25.5-point favorite. Total of 178.5. Queens going to score some points here. They're 0-5 on the road, though. I don't know too terribly much about Queens, but they scoring. Towson and Kansas. Kansas, 18.5-point favorites. Michael, dang, it looks like they arrested Rob Reiner's son. My gosh, I was keeping up with that story. First off, unbelievably horrible. Rob Reiner and his wife. And then his son. Jeez. Greg, AB, Caddyshack or Rudy? Ooh, great question. Oh, that's a great question. I'm going to go Rudy. That said, though, Caddyshack absolutely has the rewatchability. And that's a tough question. That's a very tough question. I think Rudy gets it with the sentimental part of it. But, dude, Caddyshack, more answers are going to come in Caddyshack because it's much more like watchable. Yeah. Caddyshack. Yep. No doubt. Caddyshack is going to be brutal for almost any sports movie to top it. Really. Like the rewatchability factor is so strong. Greg, that is a fantastic question because it's like Rudy can hold it. It's Rudy, right? But Caddyshack's where it's at. Yeah, Caddyshack's gonna get the answers, and rightfully so, right? Matty Ice, boots on the ground in Allen Fieldhouse tonight. All right, so yeah, give us the breakdown. What are we feeling here? Chris, losing Cade Phillips sucks. Yeah. Tennessee, yeah. Dude, all right. Kingpin for me. Kingpin is Kingpin is fun. Kingpin is hilarious. Ernie McCracken is another character that is almost impossible. Big Ern? almost impossible. Jason Griffith, for love of the game. Kevin Costner, best sports movie. Costner put out some fire sports movies, didn't he? No doubt. The Big Green. When he's going to. Caddyshack is going to, like, it's one of the, that's a great question, man, because Caddyshack, it's going to be one of those where you put it up against like sports movies. You're like, dude, Caddyshack is handling business, and not that like we'd be surprised, you know? Yeah. All right, Matty. So you feeling Kansas big tonight, huh? All right. All right. Hang tight 1 second. Here's college football. We'll break this in just a second. Let me get the picks back up here. Tennessee -1.5. Louisville and Tennessee under 157.5. Jalen Brunson over 3.5 threes of the Knicks plus 140. De'Aaron Fox, the Spurs over 5.5 assists at plus 110. AB3. We're talking about this game here. Jacksonville State and Troy, college football. The New York Knicks on the money line. So we got Jacksonville State on the money line, Knicks on the money line, and Dayton on the money line. Jacksonville State is football, Knicks is basketball, Dayton is basketball. Okay. Air Bud, golden retriever. Yeah, I really thought Brad would be a Ladybugs guy. Enrique, the Big Earn charity commercial is unmatched. Unmatched. With the moms. Big Earn was the man, dude. Oh, if you haven't seen Kingpin, I mean, don't watch it with your kids, but watch the movie. It's hilarious. All right, what do we got here? All right, college football. Oh, Angels in the outfield. I've seen the movie Goon. Yeah, dude, that movie's hilarious. Yeah, the hockey one. Yeah, that's a great movie. Air Harley, yes. Hey, and happy birthday, real quick. All right, happy birthday to Little Mims, Little Knox Mims. He turns 10 today. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Little Knox, he's turning 10. Happy birthday, buddy. Oh man, so proud of you. From Uncle AB. Proud of you, Noxie. All right. College football tonight. Troy, Jacksonville State. Troy is a 1.5 point favorite. We got a total of 49.5. I think we're going to get a good game here. Okay. Now, let's be completely honest. I have no idea what to expect in bowl games. Like, I truly don't know. I mean, obviously, we have to take every game singularly, pay attention to, you know, starters that are in and out. Bowl games are going to become a lot of work. A lot of work for games that are going to not follow normal scripts. So, again, what I'm getting at is that college football bowl games, we're going to be betting them. Don't worry. But if you are somebody who is, you know, you're not a quantity better, you're like, hey, AB, look, I don't need action on everything. I just want the right action. You might want to avoid college football bowl games. Honestly. Not all of them, but you're going to want to be careful. So, and I'm serious because college football bowl games can, I'll give you the perfect example. Let me give you the perfect example of how quickly things can change because it just did. Jacksonville State is now favored -1.5. Troy starting quarterback and running back are out. There you go. There you go. So just like that, live. As we were saying, be careful in these bowl games. Okay. You could lay down the absolute most gold perfect betting lineup for a game. I mean, doing all the homework, all of it. I mean, you nail it front to back, and every one of them can miss because these games are going to be a lot of players that don't play, a lot of young guys, a lot of people in the transfer portal. Coaches are gone. People go, like, we don't even talk about people going to the NFL anymore. Like, it's just nuts. Randall said, I'll have to show him this when I go eat lunch with him at school. Oh, I love it. You get to go eat lunch with him at school. Oh, is Tiff going? Randall, you have no clue how big he smiles and y'all talk. Oh, he really does. He really does. He's the best kid in the world, man. Oh, Noxie, happy birthday, big bro. Oh, man, we all love you, buddy. Happy birthday. Yeah, so, dude, like this Troy Jacksonville game, in every bowl game outside of the college football playoff, be careful. But the other thing, and Addison's right here, yeah, they are fun to watch. And I really do think that you're going to get a decent game here. Now, starting quarterback and running back being out, oh my goodness. Dude. Addison, Mims, taking one of them pizza Lunchables for a special day. Hey, pizza Lunchables are fire, dude. They're so good. Yeah, man. So we're on Jacksonville State, but you saw it live of how quickly all of this can change in one second. And look, the game doesn't start till 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay. So there's plenty of time for other players to start sitting out too. Just be careful. And I'm laughing because, look, we're betting on insanity in all of these games. All right. As long as we're all together and knowing that, let's go in and have some fun, man. All right. Okay. So we've talked college basketball. We've talked college football. We've talked the NBA. All right. That's it. That's all I've got. All right. Let me get the picks back up here. Greg said, pizza Lunchable equals man charcuterie board. It really is, dude. That's a great point. I got to star that. That is so good. All right, dude. Yeah, I know. It's so good. It's true. It's true. All right, let me get the picks. Tennessee minus 1.5. Louisville, Tennessee under 157.5. Jalen Brunson over 3.5 threes at plus 140. De'Aaron Fox over 5.5 assists at plus 110. Then the AB3, Jacksonville State college football. We have them on the money line. The New York Knicks and the NBA, we have them on the money line. And we have Dayton in college basketball on the money line against Florida State. Michael, this show got me lining up sports movies to watch today and trying to pronounce Euro. I know. We're in the same battle. Oh, my goodness. Dude, the worst part of tonight's game is Scott Steiner's son is out with injury. Dude, that stinks. Big Papa Pump. Y'all want to see the real freak show. Dude, the Steiner brothers are the man. Or the men, I guess. They're awesome. AB, did you catch the Italian beef sandwich? No, I didn't. All right, I gotta check those out. Right after the show. Thank you so much for saying that. Little Papa Pump. Yes. Oh my goodness. I love this show so much, man. Addison, Oilers Penguins should be drama. 2 goalies who were just traded facing their former teams. I love when that happens. The Major League Baseball trade where you get traded during like a doubleheader to the other team. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's funny. Tony, yeah, YouTube's just giving up on trying to figure this show out completely. They're like, we don't know. We have no idea. Oh, my goodness. All right. We'll bounce out of here. Everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. It's going to be a great day. We'll be live today at 3 p.m. Eastern to break down and finish up everything for tonight. So, yeah, have a great Tuesday. We'll see you this afternoon. Take care. See you. Who's got it better than us? No!